Yo, so today I want to go ahead and continue on with getting things done that will benefit me. So the quest that I want to do next is going to be in Aid of the Myreque. To start, as you guys have seen, I'm just teleporting to my house because I have a Carol's teleport portal inside of there, so it's way faster than the Ectofontis. At this point, I'll go ahead and throw up my quest item list. And then also I'll throw up this one for a start point. Like I said, if you just go behind the Canifis pub and climb down the stairs, you can go behind the door, and then if you run just a little east, you can enter the cave entrance. So there's not exactly a real good spot to put that on for like the mini map and whatnot. So maybe I'll just throw out the quest start point as behind the bar. But anyways, once you squeeze through that, you can go ahead and talk to Velda Hertz. And select the first option when you do that says I want to join your organization. Select the second option that says, okay, tell me the information that you have to input. Just chatting at this point. First option, can you tell me about the job? He goes ahead and he speaks, and something about the local. Select the first option then that says, okay, I'll do the job. So from here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to be making your way over to the city that's south of Morton. So you're going to be on a little bit of a run, so I will be speeding this part up. So when you get here, go ahead and try and open up the gate. You get a pop-up message, you can just click through that. Try to talk to Florin. And select the fourth option that says, why would I take your food? Or why would I want your food? And select the first option that says, what is this place? He's just chatting. Select the second option that says, what do you do here? Nothing, so select the fifth option that says, okay, goodbye. Right click one of your salmon, use the salmon, and use it on that open chest that's right there. Gingerly place a food item inside of there, and now go ahead and try to open up the gate. And say, blimey, did you see that? He put food in the casket. He's probably not after ours. So now that you put that piece of food in the chest, go ahead, try to open up the gate, and you'll be able to. You want to talk to Razvan? He says, hey, how's it going? Select the fourth option that says any places out of the way in here. And then he says the inn. And then select the fifth option that says, okay, thanks. Do it again. And then you should be able to open up the door to the bar, climb over the broken wall that is over on the west side of it. Go ahead and try to open up the trapdoor. It says you can't move it, so use your pickaxe on the rubble, and that will clear it off. You can then open up the trapdoor and climb down it. It says there are 15 piles of rubbles and whatnot, so these look like rubble to me. So go ahead and you're gonna have to mine out all of these rubble. You can only fit so many in your buckets at a time before they fill up, so I'll probably end up speeding up this part, if not just editing until I get it finished. Perfect. So as you clear away the last of the rubble from the inn basement, you noticed a dusty looking plaque, which you hadn't before. That's pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and I'll check out that plaque. It is on the northern wall, so all you gotta do is just walk up to it. Oops, I clicked through that on accident. when you read it, it says, "Blessings, fair queen, off from a far land, your child hallowed." Okay, so go ahead and climb back up the ladder at this point, now that you have the bar cleaned out. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and talk to Razvan again. When you do select the third option that says, "I'd like to help fix up the town," he says, "Oh, that's very kind of you." And then select the fourth option that says, "Okay, thanks." So I'm going to make my way over to the general store owner and I'll chat with him real quick. Third option, I'm fixing up the town. If you could take a look at the roof and a look at the walls, come have a chat with you. Fifth option, okay, thanks. And I wonder if that's all, so I'm going to go ahead and try to speak with him again. Fourth option, what should I do now? You should stock the store for us. We've already begun with the town. What kind of stock do you need? 3 tinder boxes, 10 mackerel, and 10 bronze axes. And he gives me a crate. There you go. Go fill up that crate. Perfect. Fifth option, okay, thanks. Open up the magic spells, teleport over to the house. And then I'll be able to make my way into my Carol's portal. And I'm already over at the bank pretty much. So I'm going to take a minute, fill up this box, and then make my way back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way back over to Bergderod at this point. I'll probably just end up speeding this up or just showing you guys when I get there. Alright, so now that I'm back at Bergderod, I'm going to go ahead and open up the bank, and then I'll run back over to the general store building, which is on the eastern side of the town. Luckily the door's still open, so I'll just walk right in and talk to the general store owner again. Show him the box. He says, "Good job." He puts the stock out. Select the fourth option that says, "What should I do now?" Fix the bank booth, and then select the fifth option that says, "Okay, thanks." So now that you have the general store done, you can go ahead and make your way southwest over to the bank, because that's going to need to get fixed up soon, or now. Go ahead and talk with Cornelius, select the fourth option that says, "What should I do now?" And he says, "Fix it." So just go ahead and search the bank booth. Awful condition, something, booth has been destroyed. So use one of your planks on the bank booth. You have no low-cost nails, which means that you will most likely... Yeah, that's fine. So that one was pretty quick, and then there's a hole in the wall that needs to be patched. You guys know how I am with holes in the walls. I'm gonna bet it's that one, so get a plank ready. And use the plank on the damaged wall. Continue, yes, we're good. And now that you have the bank booth up and the wall repaired, go ahead, talk to Cornelius again. Select the fourth option that says, "What should I do now?" Have to find someone to recruit it. Select the third option, "Do you fancy the job?" Me, okay, so he's managing the bank now. And woohoo, you now have access to a bank. So, now that you finished helping out all of the villagers at this point that have been mentioned, go ahead and you gotta find Razvan. So, usually he hangs out in the bar. You can go ahead, open up the door, talk to Razvan. He says, thanks for fixing up the town. Select the fourth option that says, what should I do now? Everyone's pleased. Old furnace were up and working again. It would be quite a good thing. Select the fifth option that says, okay, thanks. So, go ahead and run eastward, because that should take me over to the furnace if I remember right. And that allows me to search it now that I'm here. Solid brick, so soft clay, steel chimney, steel bar. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the bank at this point and grab a couple of raw materials. I'll make my way right back over. Alright, so when you get back here, go ahead, use your steel bars on the furnace. So go ahead and throw some coal in there, and now you can go ahead and light it. Furnace should have no problems at this point, and you get a little bit of a cutscene now. Okay, now that the cutscene is over, you're just gonna make your way over to Razvan again. I really wish RuneScape would just give people easier names. Like, they don't need to be so complicated to the point where nobody can pronounce them. Like, just help us out a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, talk to him, select the fourth option that says, okay, what should I do now? If I were you, get out of town. Do you know he's set up in the general store? Okay, select the fifth option that says, okay, thanks. Select the fifth option that says, okay, thanks. Alright, now this next part, you're going to be doing a little bit of fighting, so from here you want to grab some gear, so go ahead and bank up once more. So, when you've grabbed a little bit of combat gear, go ahead and make your way back over to the general store. You can walk inside and talk to Ariel. Select the fourth option that says, what should I do now? Fifth option says, okay, thanks. And I'm going to talk to Grand X. Says, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Whisket. Talk to the Vampire Rejuvenate. Hey, there we go. Finally got something. So go ahead, switch over to the gear that you've brought with you, and then you can start attacking Gondrix. And people start to talk at that point, so I'm going to talk to Veldahance, or Veldahertz. And I'm going to talk to Whisket again. Select the fourth option, what should I do now? Something about getting out of the store. I'm going to talk to Goldgrinks. Feel sorry for you, feel sorry for me, understand something and whatnot. And he leaves. Passes away, village increases slightly, he drops Warhammer that the general store owner shows to me, so I'm going to talk to general store owner, and there is my golden Warhammer. And select the fourth option that says, is there anything that I can do to help out? Not as far as I know. Cool, so since store owner doesn't need anything, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Veldavance. Quietly now, I need to return to the Hollows. Can you come as quickly as possible? Help me with that. Yes. So it looks like I'm going to head back off to the Hollows again at this point. I will speed up the travel and whatnot. that I'm back at the starting point, I'm going to talk to Veldavance once again. Select the first option, why are they going down to the inn? Second option, about what makes of the Warhammer I just got. Third option about Ivan. Fifth option, okay, thanks. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Rad. And I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Paul. Might as well chat with Ivan too. Okay. I'm gonna take Route 1. Pretty sure that since Ivan left, this looks like the path you were following before you were ambushed. Click on it to run away from an encounter. However, doing so will make Ivan run back to the base. Okay, well, Ivan already ran back to the base, so I'm pretty sure that I have to redo it. So, I've already gone ahead and gave Ivan some salmon. At this point, him and I were going to start this run and see if we can make it through, but it looks like we're getting attacked, so let's get him. Yes, the vampires have dissipated. Let's go ahead, continue on, and that takes me all the way over to the temple. I'm gonna go ahead, talk to him. Oh no, wait, I don't have to. I'm gonna open up the trapdoor. Climb down the ladder. Walk up, talk to Drezel. Ooh, I need a free spot, so I'm gonna eat a monkfish and then talk to Drezel. First option told me about something or whatnot. Fourth option, the long one. First one about the tomb in the temple. I don't know. There we go, finally a key. So go ahead and search the keyhole. Use the key on it. Go down the trapdoor. Now that I've made my way down the ladder, I gotta search some of these bookcases or shelves or something. There's some kind of a book down here that I need. If you find a book called Seven Warriors, that sounds like a Barrows book. I'm just gonna read it to be on the safe side. Okay, this is the long book. Alrighty. But I've read the book. Okay, and now that I have read the book, it's looking like the next thing is I need to grab some supplies, so this should be what I actually need, like the soft clay, the sapphire, some other stuff like that. So, what I gotta do at this point is go ahead and hit the bank. I'm gonna bank up, and then I will get back to you guys real fast. Okay. Okay, so for the next thing, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and start on making that rod. So from the bank, I'm going to run south and head down the trapdoor, then make my way through the secret passageway or whatever. Use the hammer on the wooden boards for the entrance of the X that's like right there. Go ahead and crawl through the cave entrance. You can make your way south and then a little east. You should be able to use your soft clay on the tomb on the far east, and that gives you that little rod mold and whatnot. And now at this point, you got to make your way to a furnace. For me, I think that might be I'm going to use my Ectofile to hit Port Sarum or whatever it is. Not Port Sarum, the Ectofontis, the city that's below that. And then I'm going to use the furnace in there. So I'm just going to speed this up real fast. That was stupid. So you use your silver bar on the furnace, and that's how you do it. Then you can cast a level 1 enchant on it. Use your rope on it. Wait as you can. It vibrates yellow, whatever. So at this point, it looks like I gotta go back over to Drizzle. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead, home telly, run through my portal, and start making my way westward. I will fast forward. When you get over here, open up the trapdoor, climb down it, run north and then west, and open that gate. Use your rod on the well, and hopefully that just makes a rod of Ivanus 10. Perfect. So now at this point, I should just be able to make my way back over to Burgerot, down underneath the bar, talk to the dude that's underneath there, and hopefully that should be the end of the quest. So I will be fast forwarding once again. So now that I'm underneath the bar, I can talk to Velda Hertz. Select the first option. I bought a Rod of Ivans. First option, yes. And that will be the end of the quest. Thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and remember to keep scaping on.